Hello my friends, Brian Richards here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to teach you a really cool, totally self-working trick. In fact, the first time you do this trick, it will work for you. I promise you that. So for this trick, you're going to need a regular, ordinary deck of cards. If you don't have one, pause the video right now and go get it. Did I look paused? Do you have a regular deck of cards? Fantastic. Well, then I think it's time to get into today's tutorial. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 16 cards and I'm going to kind of put them out kind of like so in a little bit of a grid, kind of like this. I want to make sure all of them get put out and into a nice little grid of 16 cards like so, and I'm going to turn actually these two around. I'm going to turn these two around and make sure they're all neatened up like so. And then what I do is I give my volunteer choice. We can fold in any of the ends first, so we can fold in this end or this end or this end or this end. It's totally up to them. Let's say they pick this end. What we're going to do is we're going to fold these over like that. Then you say for round two, we can fold in again. It's totally up to them, whichever end they want to fold in. Now, this is amazing. It really is their choice. So let's say they want to fold this end in over like this. So you're going to fold these over kind of like this, okay? And again, you say, which end do you want to do now? Maybe they want to do this end, so we fold these over like that. And then maybe they say they want to do these two, so we fold these guys over like this. And again, it's totally, this is what's amazing, it's totally in their control. Do you want to go this end, this end? Do you want to go this way, this way? Maybe they say they want to go this way. So we fold these guys over like this. And then one last time, we can go this way or this way. Let's say they go this way, you fold this over like that. Now here's what is amazing. I'm going to actually kind of cut the pile like so, and I'm going to turn it over like so. And what you're about to see is really amazing. I'm going to cast a shadow, and this is going to completely blow you away. Are you ready? Check this out. We spread the cards, and all the cards will be face down except for, of course, the 4 aces. How crazy is that? Isn't that amazing? Like I said, it's all done with math, totally self-working. You'll be able to do this trick right away. Now, for this trick, you're going to actually need 16 cards, and you're going to need to decide what your 4 of a kind is going to be. In my case, I use the 4 aces. You don't have to use 4 aces. You can use 4 kings, 4 queens, 4 jacks. You just don't want to use 4 threes. It doesn't work with the 4 threes. I'm just kidding. Of course it works with 4 threes. You can do it with any 4 of a kind. I don't know why you choose 4 threes, but hey, you know what? It's a free country. You can do whatever you want. So now what you want to do is you want to have 16 cards. The top 4 are going to be your 4 aces or 4 of a kind. And then what you're ready to perform. So what you're going to do is you're going to first put out the aces or your 4 of a kind in a diagonal direction, kind of like this. Okay, then the rest of them, you're just going to kind of put them out so that eventually, in the end, you'll have a grid of 16 cards, 4 by 4, okay, all the way through just like that. Now, because the aces are this way, you're going to then turn over these 2 cards and these 2 cards. Now, if for some reason the aces were this way, you'd want to do these 2, okay? So in other words, it's kind of like whichever direction the 4 of a kind goes, you're going to go to the opposite corner, and you're going to take these 2 that are surrounding the corner, okay? Those go face up. That's basically it. And once you've done this, you're basically set. You can kind of neaten these up a little bit, neaten them up a little bit, just like that. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Now, once you've done this, it's going to work. You're just going to invite your volunteer to pick which side they want to fold in first. So again, let's just say they want to fold in this side. So you're going to fold these guys over like this, just like that. And then you say, okay, now which end do you want to fold in next? Again, it's completely in their control. And that's what completely makes this mind-boggling. Let's say they want to fold this end over. And then let's say they want to fold this end over. This is so amazing. And then maybe they want to fold this end over like that. This is crazy. And you give them another choice. Again, they can go this way, they can go this way or this way. So let's say they want to go this way. You fold this end over like this. And then one more time, you can fold this way or this way. Let's say they say this way. And once this is done, it's already done. There's going to be basically all face down cards, and the aces are going to be the only ones that are facing the opposite direction. Now, one thing I do, just to make the ending a little bit more impressive, if I see an ace, I want to cut it so that I see a back, okay? So I'm going to cut the deck until I see a back. Now, if I'm seeing a back and I square the deck towards me and I happen to see an ace on the bottom, I know the aces are on this side, not face up, in which case I'll cut it again. My main goal is to make it so that the aces are hopefully face up and they're somewhere in the middle of the deck as opposed to one of them being on top. It just makes for a better ending in my opinion. So you can kind of peek at it. If you see an ace on the bottom, cut it and then turn the deck over. If you see an ace on top, cut it until you see a back. It just looks nicer that way. Now once this is done, you're going to cast a shadow over the deck. I don't know why we magicians do that, but we do. We cast shadows over things. That's just what we do. I don't know why we do that, but we do. Look, there's a shadow. That's when the magic happens. Whatever it is. And then this is so crazy. You're going to spread the cards, and to everyone's amazement, all the cards are going to be face down except for those 4 aces. And my friends, like I said, it works every time. Such an incredible trick. So if you enjoyed that trick, do hit like. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click another video over there. Even maybe play my playlist of all of my learning magic videos there. You can actually learn so many amazing tricks, and almost all of them are like totally self-working. Many of them are done with math. So have some fun, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.